Now, here's your Pinpoint Weather 12 forecast.
Good morning. Well, we continue to track a snowstorm on the way for Sunday, so let's show you the timing that we're expecting, and this really hasn't changed since last night. The first flakes of snow are expected after around 8 o'clock in the morning. Now, if you're watching us this morning from, for instance, the westerly area, southwest Rhode Island, you may start to see the snowflakes a little bit earlier, maybe around 6 o'clock in the morning, but generally the 8 to 10 a.m. time frame applies. Now, late Sunday morning into the evening, that's when the heaviest of the snow arrives. The storm will be a fast mover, so by 7, 8 o'clock through 9 p.m. the snow should be winding down, and that's one of the reasons why this is not expected to be a blockbuster snowstorm. We get our really big storms when they stick around for a while. This one will move up pretty rapidly. That being said, it does look like a few heavy bursts of snow are possible, which we'll detail in just a few minutes. NARRAGANSETT had the sun coming up earlier. Notice a few folks out here walking along the seawall with our temperatures running generally in the 30s. Here is a nice view from East Providence towards the capital city with our temperature at 27 in Smithfield, 29 in Providence, 32 Taunton, 30 for the coast, 32 New Bedford. There still may be a few slick spots, some patchy black ice out there this morning. We had that light rain yesterday, and some of that lingering moisture could have frozen up again on some of those surfaces. Winds are fairly light so far, out of the west at 6 miles an hour in Smithfield, 6 in Providence, 5 in Newport, 15 Block Island. Some gusts of around 15 to 20 miles an hour are possible today, but overall it'll be a pretty nice day. Things fairly quiet across the northeast. Now, the storm that we are tracking still has a long way to go. Center of low pressure moving east of the Rockies. It still has to pass by the Gulf Coast, scoop up some moisture, and eventually head into southern New England. So because it has so long to travel, that's why adjustments may have to be made to the accumulation part of the forecast. When it's that far away, things can obviously change. So let's show you the forecast for this afternoon. The little white dots you're seeing here, that is not snow. Those are simply clouds that we're expecting this afternoon, and it looks like they'll be few and far between, so expect mostly sunny skies. Increasing clouds tonight. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, we are still dry, and then those first flakes of snow likely after around 7, 8 o'clock in the morning for most of the area. By 11 a.m., it's likely snowing pretty decently, especially from Providence down to the south coast. That continues. A few heavier bands of snow possible at times, 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then notice how this scoots out quickly. By around 8 p.m., I think the last flakes of snow start to fly. So by 10 or 11 p.m., we're done with this, and we have the mostly clear skies. So in terms of adding all of this up, right now we're thinking 5 to 9 inches widespread across a good part of the area, perhaps a bit less for the outer Cape and Martha's Vineyard, 4 to 6 with some mixing to sleet and rain. And that's another thing with this storm. Even though, unlike the last storm, this storm is expected to be mostly snow, there still could be some mixing issues should the storm shift a little north and some of the mixing gets a little bit closer to the south coast of Rhode Island. So that is one factor in the uncertainty of this forecast that we're tracking. Today, we are certain it will be a pretty nice day. Upper 30s to around 40 degrees, 41 at noontime, 42 by around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. This evening, temperatures going back below freezing. Our map shows clear skies at first, and then increasing clouds, temperatures in the upper 20s by early on Sunday morning in advance of that snow. So in the 7-day forecast, we have the snow for tomorrow, Monday sunshine, Tuesday some more potential rain and snow to track. Doesn't look like a big system, but we'll keep you posted on any potential accumulations there. Wednesday, partly sunny, and then maybe some more rain and snow on Friday. So that weather pattern stays very, very active. You can always go to WPRI.com for the latest weather updates. So